enter this room code to play. TWUA. Talking points. They told me I'm getting the best of the best, and that's you. Let's do this. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something unexpected. Have fun with it. Don't forget, you have 3 titles. Fantastic! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Okay, good. You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times people hit the buttons. Up, down, it doesn't matter. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write a funny comment or quote. Basically, anything you remember from the speech. On to the next speech. Let's look at the graph. Before moving on, we got a comment card. Up next, Time to check the graph. Comment hard, comment often. Next speech. Let's tally it all up. Put in a good comment. It's your speech now. Let's see the data. Don't forget the comment card. Now it's your turn. Let's take a look at the chart. Put it in the comments. Ready? It's you! Let's see your graph. Come here, let's comment. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. This big award that you're going to give out needs a funny name, so go ahead and do that now. Wow, remember all of these incredible speeches? And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Pick the speech worthy of your praise. Finally, the big honors. I think everyone's a winner, especially the winner.
Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. Oh, I'll tell you the room code. BHFU. Room code coming right up. BHFU. Okay, family, everybody into the truck. I may be eternal, but I don't have all day. Room code coming right up. BHFU. You would like to know the room code? BHFU. Enter this room code to play. BHFU. Each of you has a role, parent, teen, or child. You know, like a family. Your role affects the types of tasks you can do, so take note of it. And if you want to shake things up, use your device to change your look. Time to get moving.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in with Earth. Pitchforks in the pool, impropriety, life on Earth is full of anxiety. All these human chores are exciting. Every day is over.
As your assigned demon relocation specialist, excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you, or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. A demon for dinner. It's Grandma Pazazu's 666th birthday, and even though she's a three-headed pain demon who no one likes, the family is throwing her a party. That's your challenge for the week. Challenges have their own tasks, which look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Good luck! Day 1 begins now. A highly valuable challenge task has just appeared. Remember to do all of them to get the best rating. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. A new human challenge task has just appeared. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. Another. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. This emergency is not helping your score. Another selfish act has begun. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish tasks. Am I the only one seeing your score tick down? What a day, am I right? Let's check the scores. Here's your current family score. You see that little green line? You want it to be above that. Now we're both in trouble. It has come to our attention that Grandma Pazazu's birthday was a total disaster. Our plants in her nursing home tell us she wouldn't shut up about what a terrible time she had. Just a heads up, don't expect to see any of your names in the will. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. It happens to the worst of us. Let's try that again. A challenge task has been added to the list. These emergencies keep happening because people are being selfish. And you're all losing points each time. Am I talking to myself here? Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. Just FYI, the day's half done and you need to get your family score past the goal line. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. Hello? You're losing points here. It's up to everyone to stop this emergency. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's your family score. Did I forget to tell you to do better than last time? I thought that was implied. It has come to our attention that Grandma Pazazu's birthday was a total disaster. Our plants in her nursing home tell us she wouldn't shut up about what a terrible time she had. Just a heads up, don't expect to see any of your names in the will. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. Let's just forget about that and try again, shall we? You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. Everyone still friends? Don't answer yet. Here's today's family score. Respectable, but nothing to write home about. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Here's everyone's individual score. These family members did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them, unless you want your score to take a nosedive. Okay, back to work. Think you know what you're doing? You can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I'll still be silently judging you. This emergency is not helping your score. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out.
And again, it's and again, it's
The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's your current family score. Meh. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Here's how you're doing individually. These family members did the most selfish tasks. It doesn't bother me if the most selfish family member wins. Just making a note of it. All right, back to business. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just between you and me, I'm doubling all the points today. Don't say I never did anything for you. know, if you're waiting for assistance, you can just yell until someone helps you, right? Yelling is the backbone of a healthy family relationship. I hate to interrupt, but the day's half done, and you need to get your family score at least this high. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. All right. The last day is over, and your performance review just arrived. Let's see how things shook out. It has come to our attention that Grandma Pazazu's birthday was a total disaster. Our plants in her nursing home tell us she wouldn't shut up about what a terrible time she had. Just a heads up, don't expect to see any of your names in the will. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. Good job doing all those challenge tasks. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to save your abysmal family score. As for your personal scores, the most selfish family member came out on top. That's life, am I right? Your grade might have been higher if someone hadn't been thinking of themselves. But hey, what do I care? Show me that mug. Before I let you go, I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button.
to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up! In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of being useless. It's the Clash of the Titans. I don't believe what I'm seeing. It's a close one. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Unused and confused. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of capitalism. They're pulling away now. The tides are turning. This might be over. Time to seize the means of production. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of this player's ultimate nemesis. That'll leave a mark. What a sketchy move. Who wants it more? Fuel the feud. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of getting picked last. What a battle! They're slaying in character. Whoa, Nelly! You don't want this on your team. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of clowns. Can they recover? I don't know. Honk, honk. Make way for versus. Only one of them can be the champion of 2 a.m. The pen is fightier. The scales are beginning to tip. You'll regret this tomorrow. Here's our next competitor. Versus. These two are competing to be the champion of being exhausting. Oh, it's getting lopsided. Back and forth they go. much. Up next, versus... One of them will walk out as the champion of Instagram likes. That's incredible. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Hashtag no filter. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of Shock and Awe. My goodness! What a dominating performance! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of being body positive. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Here come the reinforcements. What a whack attack! Who will draw blood first? Now that there is teamwork, folks. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of intrigue? Get the ice pack ready. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of deleting their browser history. The trainers have a decision to make. Out the popcorn, this is a good battle. These two, they just work so well together. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of hoity-toity. We're witnessing greatness. We're witnessing greatness. This next contest could swing things. The champion of insider trading. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. That was below the belt. What a Herculean effort! It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of the desert island. Get out the popcorn. This is a good battle. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of the beach resort. What will the trainers do? Let's see. They're tagging out. They're trading punches. Ah, the art of war. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of Gen Z. It's anyone's fight. Can they build on this momentum? Now they'll be battling for this title. Champion of undercover CIA operatives. It's decision time. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Tag team for the ages. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of looking lost. It's a close one. Oh, the humanity. Here's the next contest. The champion of the gap year. Here we go. Oh, it's too close to call. It's the Clash of the Titans. A solo victory. What a feat. Up next, you will decide who is the champion of public freakouts. Whoa, Nelly! Holy smokes! Now it's time to determine the champion of having strong opinions about anime. What will the trainers do? Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter! Moving on. Who is the champion of caves? That's incredible! Here's the next title. The champion of raves. It's decision time. Here come the This is pure pandemonium. It's getting ugly. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. This is getting drawn out. They're trading punches. It's a strong brawl. They go. What a dynamic duo. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner.
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium.